the whole family.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
At secondary school, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Get ready, Makoya! The incredible India Expo is opening its door on July 3rd, right opposite the Center of Excellence. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Discover an amazing range of products, from elegant bridal wear and sparkling jewelry to stylish footwear, exquisite furniture and authentic Indian cuisine, all under one roof at the incredible India Expo. Don't miss out. It's your gateway to incredible finds.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value. What's stopping you from owning land? The down payment? Worried about getting financing? Well, not anymore. Corsica Estates Grand Couver covers both. No down payment and easy in-house financing options with affordable monthly installments of $2,709 and up to 10 years to pay. Peaceful location, excellent investment potential. Newlyweds, families, working professionals and smart investors. It's time to build your future on your own terms. Corsica Estates Grand Couver, no down payment, no excuses, just opportunity. Call today for more details.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Shopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction, vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
I.A.N Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds.
And the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. I.A.N Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every 300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
Clive Allen Funeral Services, the first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Trisha Allen, with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Affordable packages start at $6,000. Call 668-0896.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Energy, rise to the occasion.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and Central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open-concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dreamogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only one pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, Swift code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station Sugarners in opposite Point Pleasant Park, Cunupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyance, more flavor.
From your baby's first milestones to your child's growing years, through teenage years, and every stage of adult life, Vitibiotics Vitamins is here for you. With Well Baby, Well Kid, Well Teen, Well Woman, and Well Men, there's tailored nutritional support for the whole family.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, remember tonight, stay on for our 7 o'clock news. You're going to get all the teasers with respect to our headlines shortly. You know, ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend in Bonaire Gardens, a worker attached to legal aid. Her house was firebombed. She lives with her relatives there. It was terrible, and I paid attention to it. Also, another case that I paid attention to over this weekend. In fact, I just came back from South, where a young man in the St. Julian area, he's 19 years old. Don't put up his picture. Don't rile them up. And he's 19 years old. And you know what happened? Friends. They went somewhere to line. A friend and another friend. One guy was driving, another friend was in the car. And every time they go to stop, to pick him up, they drive off. Every time they go to stop, to pick him up, they drive off. And he held on to to go with them, he just put himself on the trunk of the car. You know what the guy did? He started to speed. And the little boy fell off the car. Even though there was a passenger inside the car that warned him, that a guy called Alex, that warned him and said, look the boy on the car, look Daniel on the car, you can't do that. And fun around, and today he's critical in ICU. Yeah, and that's what the friends carry you, but friends will bring you back. And that's why, and I tell you this, you know, I have seen so many people lost their lives and get injured and the injuries, you know, is permanent. The paralysis is permanent. I have seen those things happen, and it's just terrible because friends carry you, but they don't ever bring you back. And you'll be surprised to know, in that same case, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to air it today. I'm going to have my guys put it up for me shortly. I have my guys put it up for me that when that happened, you know, the relatives of the guy who was driving come and they remove the car, and they went their way and come back on the scene like it now happened, like they didn't know anything, because the guy who was driving, he has no license. He doesn't have a driver's permit. And I want to say hats off. And you put up the picture of Table and police from a police station because they impounded the car. They impounded the car. And they impounded the car the Saturday it happened. Well, the Sunday morning they impounded the vehicle. And that's a very serious thing. And that's why I tell you, children have to know who, you know. So, and similar is like going to bathe in a pool with friends. Sometimes things happen. And everybody parent will make sure that they secure their child, you know. And when things happen, I don't know now, my child didn't see anything. And now all you hear now is somebody whose relative is a police are going to cover it up. But you see, when it hits crime watch, it can't cover up no more. So let's start. Let's start. The murder toll is 225. Escapee 28 days on the run in fatal shooting. Great work by the police. The Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service has confirmed that escaped remand inmate Robbie Kadu was fatally shot during a confrontation with police bringing the end. He was on the run for 28 days. They describe him as armed and dangerous. If you should see him, don't even confront him. In a statement issued on Saturday, August the 1st, the prison service said Kadu, who escaped from Arima General Hospital on July the 3rd, 2026, while under prison supervision for medical treatment, was located during a joint law enforcement operation on Friday night. According to interim report, officers of the Home Invasion Team and the Southern Division Task Force acted on intelligence and went to a house along Fabian Street, Vista Bella, at approximately 9 p.m. on July 31st. The prison service said that while officers searched a bedroom, Kadu allegedly confronted them while armed with a firearm. Officers opened fire, striking the escapee. He was taken to San Fernando Hospital. He should have just go back and, you know, after 28 days, just on the run, big bulletin, all your pictures all over. Because we got information through our website also about him. But when you check, he was not there. But nevertheless, he had been on the before the courts on charges of including murder, attempted murder, and wounding with intent before his escape from custody. Also, ladies and gentlemen, an off-duty police officer was among 2 people killed in a road traffic accident. And that's why I tell you, when it rains, it pours. When children are drowning in a pool, there will be about 2 or 3 cases during the week. When there's road carnage, you will realize it's about 4. It's like a spirit. It's like a spirit. Good. You find something. Until I know this thing like a science. Once it starts with 1, it will have 2 or 3. And it had 2 road carnage. 2, in fact, an off-duty, over the weekend, an off-duty cop killed in Siparia accident. A police officer was killed in a devastating road traffic collision along Siparia Old Road on Sunday evening. The fatal crash occurred at around 5:40 p.m. on Sunday, August 2nd, in the vicinity of College Street, and involved the motor vehicle TAS 7275 and TDR 4988. The deceased has been identified as Police Constable Sean Gaskill, who was assigned to the Siparia Police Station. That is so sad. According to preliminary reports, vehicle TAS 7275, driven by a police officer who was off duty at the time, was traveling east towards Siparia when it collided with the right rear of a vehicle TDR 4988, a brown Nissan NP300. Following the impact, the officer vehicle crashed into a nearby wall. Emergency service personnel responded to the scene and later pronounced the officer dead. Investigators from the Highway Patrol and the policing unit, led by Inspector Gostein, responded to this scene. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in another accident, so that was Siparia, it claimed the life of an off-duty police officer. In another accident, a head-on crash on Rivulet Road. Here on Rivulet Road, you don't play with Rivulet Road. I lived in that area for many years. You had a place there, many years. But I'm not there anymore. But Rivulet Road, I remember many years ago, the amount of people I see, the amount of accidents I witnessed on that road, I myself almost died on that road, overtaking a vehicle. When I overtook this vehicle going home, a truck, because remember these truck with containers coming from the Point Lisa's area. So I'm heading down to the west. I'm heading west in a western direction. The truck is heading in the east. And before the guys slow down, because this guy started driving fast, the truck started coming, and I'm like, wow, I couldn't believe it. Thank God I'm alive to tell this story, but the road is a funny thing. The road is, that's why I tell all your children who are driving and whatnot, they have to be careful on our nation. Up to me, and I tell you this today, giving a license, a driver's permit to a 17-year-old, that's a dangerous thing. They should send up the driving age to 21 or 20. Serious, 20. 20. Because I'm saving you from yourself. No matter how much you tell them to take their time, that excitement, that adrenaline behind the car, it doesn't matter if the car old or it new, whatever fancy car, it doesn't matter. But the road is not a nice place. It's not a nice place. It's terrible. And it claimed the life of a late-night head-on collision along the Rivulet Road in Vancouver has claimed the life of one driver while leaving the other injured. The fatal accident occurred around 9:30 p.m. on Friday, July the 31st, when a white Toyota Hilux registration TDW 4431 was traveling east along Rivulet Road. At the same time, a gray Nissan Frontier registration TCK 8116 was heading west. Preliminary information indicates that the Nissan Frontier crossed into the opposite lane, resulting in a violent head-on collision with the Toyota Hilux. Emergency responders and police officers quickly arrived at the scene. Both drivers sustained injuries and was transported by emergency health services personnel to Couva Health Facility for medical treatment. One of the drivers, identified as Avinash Babulal, later succumbed to his injuries while receiving treatment. Sada, this is a picture of Avinash Babulal. 2 persons that died. Let's imagine that. 1 police officer and this fella, this young boy. That is really sad. His face looked very familiar. I don't know, some of his face, I find his face look very familiar. But it's really sad. That Rivulet Road, it's a dangerous place. Very dangerous place. Very dangerous place. This is the vehicle here. Really sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. Remember, we have a lot of breaks on the show because our news starts at 7 o'clock. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items, and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zyka Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech,
your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Do you want to start your own restaurant? Do you have an existing food business and want to upgrade your equipment? Get all you need at world-class commercial and restaurant equipment. Tron commercial stoves, deep fryers, industrial stainless steel sinks, shelving, char broilers and griddles, stainless steel tables, food and fried chicken warmers, extractor fans and ice machines, chillers and freezers, concession and catering equipment. Visit our new showroom on Uriah Butler Highway, Charleville. WhatsApp 308-87664 for location.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Come celebrate with Extra Foods Plenty for 20 anniversary savings. Gala apples 8 for $20. Indoor Mike instant noodles 7 packs for $20. Mini Moo full cream milk 4 for $20. April parboiled rice 3 packs for $20. Country House table margarine 3 sticks for $20. Swiss macaroni 4 packs for $20. And so much more. Check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp, cause we make prices affordable. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N, taking eye care into the future.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds. And the most affordable, accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You know, just to touch on something, the Prime Minister said Emancipation Day should not be a day for invoking hatred and decisiveness, as UTT event sparks national backlash. University of Trinidad and Tobago African Emancipation Day celebration has sparked national debate after Indian culture performers were included in the program, drawing both praises and criticism online. Responding to controversy, Prime Minister Kamala Prasad urged citizens to reject division and embrace unity, saying Trinidad and Tobago is built on diverse cultures living together peacefully. She said African Emancipation Day should not become a day for invoking hatred and decisiveness, and encouraged citizens to focus on issues that strengthen the country. The debate erupted after a video showed Tassa drumming and Indian dance performances during the UTT Celebration Freedom event. Critics including opposition MP Naya Gasby Dolly. We have a video of what Naya Gasby Dolly said.
This is a quick PSA to the organizers of that UTT event. African Emancipation Day is literally and simply about African emancipation. Indian Arrival Day is literally and simply about the arrival of the East Indians in Trinidad and Tobago. And you know what? We are big enough as people to celebrate them both separately. Independence Day, we celebrate all that is Trinidad and Tobago. But on these particular days, we specify what we celebrate. So trying to plan a function for African Emancipation Day and including East Indian culture is just disrespectful. And if it were Indian Arrival Day, including African culture, would be just as disrespectful. When it's Independence Day, then we celebrate all that is Trinidad and Tobago. But that really wasn't it. Disrespectful and disappointing. And let me add, trying to equate the slavery and African slavery with East Indian indentureship, we're not tolerating that either, because it's just not the same.
Prime Minister said PNM under Beckers is the most hateful, racist and divisive, criticizes Emancipation Support Committee silence. Prime Minister Kamala Prasad has criticized the Emancipation Support Committee, accusing its members of remaining silent while Culture Minister Michelle Benjamin was allegedly verbally abused during Emancipation Day celebration in Port of Spain. Prasad Bisesa said those on stage failed to intervene or condemn the alleged action of the PNM supporters, calling their silence unacceptable. She said Benjamin, whom she described as a young, brilliant, hardworking and kind Afro-Trinidadian daughter, was targeted because of her association with the UNC. The Prime Minister also defended Professor Selwyn Kojo, saying he was unfairly attacked because of his friendship with her. Prasad accused the PNM of using racial division as a political strategy and claimed supporters were encouraged to verbally abuse UNC officials during the Emancipation Day celebration. Also, ladies and gentlemen, tit for tat continues as Beckers fire back, accusing Prime Minister of fueling division instead of leading. Opposition leader Penelope Beckers has launched a sketching attack response to the Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bisesa's latest remark on Emancipation Day. In a statement issued on Sunday, Beckers said the Prime Minister comment reminded her of David Rudder's rant of a madman, describing Bisesa as a desperate, failed Prime Minister who has resorted to inflammatory rhetoric as public dissatisfaction with her governance grows. Also, ladies and gentlemen, even apparently Rowley came out today and said she needs to stop. Rowley escalates war of words with the PM. Former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has entered the escalating political dispute surrounding the aftermath of this year's Emancipation Day celebration, accusing the Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bisesa of endangering the country's social and racial stability. In a statement posted on Monday, Rowley rejected the Prime Minister's assertion that the People's National Movement was responsible for the public backlash against her, arguing instead that criticized were expressing genuine frustration over the government policies. The former Prime Minister suggested that the criticism directed at Prasad Bisesa stemmed from public dissatisfaction with the administration, rather any organized political campaign by opposition. Also, ladies and gentlemen, apparently the Prime Minister made a statement a while ago. This is what I heard. I can't confirm it, but apparently she said that persons are planning to, Again, it should have a wrong two for independence. You're going to see more on our 7 o'clock news. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a pensioner was found hanging at a Sandy Grande home. Police are investigating the death of a 66-year-old Sandy Grande man who was found hanging inside the home on Sunday afternoon. Joseph Ramsing of Lagoon Road, Gander Road, Fishing Pond, was discovered around 3:30 p.m. by his nephew, who had gone to deliver lunch as part of his usual routine. The relative immediately alerted police after finding Ramsing hanging from a rope secured to the ceiling. Officers responded to the scene and found the body inside a room at the house. A district medical officer later pronounced Ramsing dead. In other news, gunfire erupts following confrontation at Freeport home. Police are searching for a suspect after a heated argument between two men escalated in a shooting at a home in Freeport on Sunday afternoon. All we have so far is that, according to reports, the victim was lying with family members and a man known to him as Benji at his Commonwealth Drive home at around 4 p.m. when an argument broke out between the two. Investigators said the victim slapped the suspect during the confrontation, resulting in a brief scuffle before the suspect left the scene. Police said the suspect returned approximately 10 minutes later, armed with a firearm, and pointed it at the victim. So this happened at Commonwealth Drive in Freeport. Also, police investigation suspected shooting at a REMA officer's home. Police are investigating a suspected shooting incident at the home of an ARIMA police officer who was reportedly targeted during the early hours on Friday. Around 3:22 on Friday, the officer who was attached to the ARIMA police station was asleep at his private residence when he was awoken by the sound of what appeared to be 3 loud explosions. He heard a vehicle speeding away shortly afterwards. The officer told investigators that he looked through his front window and reviewed the CCTV footage where he reportedly observed a man dressed in red hoodie and white three-quarter pants carrying what appeared to be a firearm. 3 loud explosions were also heard. The officer contacted E99 emergency line and responded. Officers conducted an investigation at the scene. They recovered 2 spent 9mm shell casing. That is terrible. That is really, really terrible. That is terrible. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, a cop charged with allegedly stealing TTPS issued gun and armor from Mayaro police station. A police officer charged with allegedly stealing TTPS issued gun and armor from Mayaro police. A 23-year-old police officer was expected to appear before the court today, Monday the 3rd of August, after he was charged with misbehavior in public office following disappearance and subsequent recovery of a Trinidad and Tobago police service issued firearm. The TTPS said the matter came to light during internal checks conducted at the Mayaro police station on Wednesday, July 29th, when a service firearm and ammunition were discovered missing. An internal investigation was immediately launched, leading investigators to recover the missing firearm along with its magazine and ammunition. The area where the items were found was processed, and investigators said the officer was taken into custody. The accused has approximately 9 months of service. 9 months. He has 9 months of service. Just imagine that. So, you see sometimes, and you know, one of the issues, they have a new batch of officers out now, and the officers were saying, in fact, some contacted our website saying they have no identification cards. So they just graduated or whatever. They just came out of the barracks, but they have no identification badge, nothing to say that they are police officers. So they're waiting. So I don't know if anybody in the police service, but I know everybody watching the show. So if anybody could really shed some light with that, with respect to the new batch of officers and their identification badges and what they have, absolutely none. So they got in contact, and as of tomorrow, there'll be a hotline. There'll be a hotline that if you have events, if you have news, if you have things in your community, you want to highlight electricity and whatever, flood and whatnot, you can call our newsroom from tomorrow, and you call the advertising department. Numbers will be up if you wish to advertise now. There are numbers that we are currently using and will continue to use. Also, 2 men were captured on a cell phone, robbing another man in broad daylight in Crep over the weekend. Let's take a fast break. When we come back, I'll go with that.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
After race attacks, Prime Minister Kamala Prasad-Bissessar says she is bracing for round 2. 2 men die in crashes. Penelope Beckles calls on PM to face the media. And Delise Rabatali is crowned Miss Afro TNT 2026. All this and more in the news at 7.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station Sugarness and opposite Point Pleasant Park, Canupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyant, more flavor. Own the land, build your future, live the dream. A luxurious Miami-inspired estate in Vancouver, where modern living meets exceptional value with an exciting no-down payment option, private financing with easy payment arrangements, a prime land investment opportunity.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Day Bay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Win big this back-to-school season at Unique Books and Sports Center as we celebrate 63 years. 63 lucky shoppers could get back the cash they spent, plus 63 bicycles up for grabs, 25% off school, shoes, bags, and sports items. Sell your used books for instant cash. Visit any of our 6 locations today.
Come celebrate with Extra Foods Plenty for 20 anniversary savings. Gala apples 8 for $20. Indoor Mike instant noodles 7 packs for $20. Minimoo full cream milk 4 for $20. April parboiled rice 3 packs for $20. Country House table margarine 3 sticks for $20. Swiss macaroni 4 packs for $20. And so much more. Check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp, cause we make prices affordable. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, 2 men were captured on a cell phone robbing another man in broad daylight in Curepe over the weekend. Tell me if you know them really, really fast. We had to hide the victim face because they really beat them up. You all know them? Watch them well. Watch them. Watch them. Watch how they're running. Anybody know them? Watch them. Anybody know them? Watch them. All right, where we could find them. Where we could find them. Watch them. Rob the man and bust out and watch them. Anybody know them? Well, I guess I got good shots of their faces there. So, anybody know them? Send me proper pictures and their names so we can put them up on blast as no good. Miscreants. No good. Also, ladies and gentlemen, again, okay, so you have the image there. We're going with that. CCTV captures. Hey, I have to deal with a case where a man was given a bounce check for a refrigerator. A nice refrigerator. Those refrigerators that has the doors and you could oh God, this nice screen and whatnot, and the well fancy big time refrigerator. Somebody give him a bounce check, but I have the person photo to put up. So I just want them to know now the refrigerator that you stole from the guy, you took from the guy sold the refrigerator and give them a bounce check. We'll have to put you up on blast. Also, CCTV captures theft at Furniture Plus San Fernando. So police investigate reported theft at Furniture Plus branch on Coffee Street, San Fernando after a man was captured on CCTV allegedly stealing a steam I.A.N. The incident occurred on Thursday. So put it up for Furniture Plus, all right? Okay, so if you know the guy one time, so we'll find him. We'll be able to find him really, really fast. Okay, anybody know this man? One time, he going to place a thief I.A.N, a big old man like him. Shameless. Look at him. We have good shots of him. Anybody know him? Tell me one time. The CCTV reportedly shows the man acting suspicious before entering. Big man like them thiefing, boy. Big man like all your thiefing. You gone in Furniture Plus, a reputable furniture place. I think they are the same people from Shogunas. Same people from Shogunas in Londonville. I wonder if these are the same people. If they had a furniture place in Londonville also. No Shogunas, Montrose. Furniture Plus. I wonder. But anyhow, this one is on okay, at the Coffee Street in San Fernando. Go ahead. Put him back. Look at the guy stealing him. Yeah, you have to do them that. No shame. Can you tell me where he lives so we can go tomorrow to meet him to get back the people I.A.N? Yeah, you got to do them that. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. I've seen police under attack, police arrested, police, this one will shoot up, all kind of thing. You know, imagine a legal aid, or a person attached to legal aid, her house was firebombed, so we had to blow her face. I can't tell you the exact road, but it's in Bonnet Gardens. That's all we have. We send the CGs and whatnot. You all put it up. Go ahead. So what happened is that the family heard a noise. Men came from this direction here, threw the cocktail into the house. And up to now, these people don't know what is going on. Why would anybody do this? So we just picked it up today and decided to come down here. But this is frightening. This is really frightening that you're sleeping in your own house and somebody just come and throw this cocktail. This could have burned down the whole lot because you realize that the ceiling there is wood. You understand? Right across there. This is concrete. So we'll have to clean out the windows but this is terrible. This is frightening because if that had hit that curtain there, watch it hit the curtain across there. You know? But I can't understand. I saw it's two persons or 3 persons in the video. 2. That's what I find it kind of difficult and I kind of confused. Why would 2 persons run down here? They didn't get time to climb the gate. Did they climb over? They pelted over. They mashed the plant down across on that side. And pelted down. And look at the extent. But you have any followed with anybody or anything? Nothing like that?
No, never.
You receive any threats or anything? Because persons somewhere around here did message us and they said that you all are very good people, you all have been anything. So nobody don't know where it came from. If it's a mistaken identity, if it's a house that maybe they missed the street and they're supposed to go by the next street because it's just not adding up. Nothing, because it just not adding up that because they have no beef with anybody. They have absolutely no beef. So this fish tank had fishes in it. Oh my God! Big coys, they died, all died.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
You go to the boat, and this is the comfort.
There's a comfort.
And just watch the fishes.
And watch the fishes on them. Yeah, they can't sit down here again because you have to know who do this. And it's a very interesting thing because if this had catch up this house here, you're done, you know.
Yeah.
You're done. Yeah. Yeah. You're looking at this.
Oh, they were painted nice and everything was alright. This trailer and all, the whole side. I wonder where this thing come from. Ooh.
So you'll never receive no threats, no threats or anything?
No, for how much years I live in.
How many years you live in Davis Street? Bonnet, this is Bonnet Gardens, right? Yeah. And no incident like this ever happened?
Never.
People broke in years ago?
But never to
Ah.
this extent.
Yeah. But never to nothing like this. So when I got the video, I said, you know what, let me come down, let me make time and come down and see exactly what was going on because I really want to put this together. I really have to put this together. That who would do something like this? Who would come down and do it? And it land on this. There's a cutlass here. So this is where it hits. This is the impact, you realize that? So after it spread. So it hit here first and psh. That's it. You see, people really want to get you. And when you look at this, everything burglar proof, everything is. So we're going to try our best. This is I.A.N in Davis Street, Bonnet Gardens.
My brother, he said he wanted to see.
Come. Who did this?
From since before you did bust I.A.N, right?
So let me hear who you think that did this? Who you think that did
in
this?
America.
Or you are brother.
Right.
So we came to find out who did this.
Yeah.
So I'm investigating it for them. I just came up here. In fact, a lot of persons say, well, you need to come and check these people because these people are decent people.
Right, of course.
And that's why I drove up here, you know. I'm in the area. So I said, let me pass one time. I had it on my things to do today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Right.
So you appreciate that?
I appreciate that, man.
And where you from?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I live in New York, Atlanta, you know, but I always endorse your show even from since before you was blown up. From since way back, from since 2013,
11, 12.
Yeah, since 2013, man, you know what I mean? I tell a lot of people about the network. All in Brazil, I tell people and I'll be watching you from there.
Thank you again. And what is your name?
I know you come to my house, I'm not there, huh?
And what is your name?
My name, they call me Garvey, they call me Marcus. I gotta go by different names, you know?
Oh, you have a lot of names, Marcus, Garvey, all kind of thing. All right, you have big names.
Yeah,
all right, so thanks again. So let me speak with your relatives here and we'll pick up, right? Bye-bye.
All right, yeah, darling. Thanks again.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So there's a relative abroad and whatnot, but we just have to know because they mashed down the plans. So what I want you to understand, that look at this here. So this is what they did. They came from here. Watch this. They realized they come from here. Right, they mashed down the plant here. And look at this, yeah? They pelted straight onto the chair right here.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
After race attacks, Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar says she is bracing for round 2. 2 men die in crashes. Penelope Beckles calls on PM to face the media. And Delise Rabatali is crowned Miss Afro TNT 2026. All this and more in the news at 7.
You're watching the I.A.N Show. Join us on social media.
Mega Month
Weekend deals now on at Passad's The Food King. Stock up and save big on Cataly tomato ketchup 750 ml. Get 4 packs for only $20. Clorox bleach 2 liters now $20. Coca-Cola 591 ml. Get 5 bottles for only $20. Fresh Harvest peas and carrots. Get 4 tins for only $20. Green Butterfly evaporated milk 250 ml. Get 3 packs for $20. Golden Brand margarine. Get 4 sticks for only $20. Cold soft drink 2 liters. Get 3 bottles for only $20. Cataly pasta cuts. Get 5 packs for just $20. Matuk's peanut butter 250 grams. 2 tubs now $20. Don't miss these mega month-end deals at Passad's The Food King. Sale end August 5th, 2026 or while stocks last.
Passad, quality value, that's our way. The real Passad's, we're here to stay. The Food King Passad's.
Struggling to lose weight despite your efforts, feeling tired after meals, or dealing with stubborn belly fat? It may not just be your diet. Your blood sugar could be the issue. Spikes can lead to fat storage, low energy, and higher cholesterol. Berberine Plus, with berberine, bitter melon, and banaba leaf, help support healthy glucose metabolism so your body works more efficiently. Take control and feel the difference in 90 days. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Into the chair. Straight across, so. So you're asking, what was these people's intention to burn down this entire place? It's a very serious thing, because you don't know, but these people nothing, nothing. So we're gonna get videos, we're gonna clear it up, we're gonna see what we could do. If you have any information, I'm in Davis Street, Bonnet Gardens, and if you have any information, who did this? If you saw anything and you don't want to get involved, you can go to ianallen.org. No username, no password, and send it to me, please. We just want to know who did this. That's what we want to know. Who did this? Who did this to these people here and attempted to burn down the place? And Mom, thank you again. I mean, what is your name?
Naomi.
Naomi, and how old are you? Naomi Innes?
Yeah.
You have any family in Couva? Wayne Innes?
I don't know.
All the Innes related?
Oh, this is my husband's name.
Innes is a big name. I had a good friend. Wayne Innes from Couva. He's over Carney and whatnot. Great guy. And no, that's the only Innes I know again. Wayne Innes. Good guy. But we need to know because you're just looking at it and I will find them, don't worry. We'll find them. All right, we'll find them. So we'll look at the videos.
They came out to destroy.
They came out to destroy. They already came out to destroy.
Mash up all the roof, ceiling and everything.
No, this will cost you. You know what this will cost you? This is a good piece of money here, you know. This is a good piece of money here to remove all these things. A good couple $1,000. And clean back.
It's like to have it insured, you know. So
Yeah, but you know, insured, you know, it's just frightening.
Yeah.
You can't sit down. You have your fishes in the fish tank there, and you know, all died and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, because
lost a lot.
that is your joy. That is your joy. You come out here, you sit down, you watch your fishes and whatnot. Yeah, this arson attack is terrible. It's terrible. Thank you again.
Okay, I'm here.
Listen, this. Thank you again. You're surprised to see me at your house.
Yes.
And you're happy?
I'm excited.
Yeah. I tell you, I won't disappoint you. I decided to come down today.
Yeah,
all right?
I'm glad. I feel appreciated.
You feel appreciated?
Yes. And they will know that I'm a recognized citizen.
You're a recognized citizen because you have I.A.N coming by you.
By me, yes.
And happy emancipation. I love your outfit. Huh?
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
happy emancipation. But we had to get down to see who did this thing. The big picture, yeah. We left the house across there, so what happened? Amir, what you saw?
I noticed when the guys came down,
yeah,
they was here for a while. So yesterday, we came down here to see if we saw the plastic bag what they had in their hands. So when we looked, we saw it had like a bottle or something behind that block there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you saw a bottle here? All right, you seen anything there? Oh, there where they started to light it. That's where they started to light it from. That is where they started to light it from. So maybe, what happened is maybe they came from here. That's how they did it. They came from here. Watch your cloth and thing. Yeah, they started it from here. Right, so, you see? And you know, sometimes there's things that coming on by people. We're going on there for, they just try to burn down the house. But you really realize how persons, you know, watch. Hey boy. Let's imagine they stood right here. See, watch. Now you realize, watch this. You realize this happened Thursday into Friday morning, right? This happened Thursday into Thursday night, Friday morning, watch. 2 stout bottles. So you don't know if they were drinking. Look at the cloth. Thursday. So any bars around here could tell me something. So it's 2 stout bottles, right? Look at this. These things might look stupid to you, but let me tell you something. These things might look stupid to you, but it makes a lot of sense. Watch. See, watch. 2 stout bottles they used, right? There's nothing for fingerprint here again, or nothing. They can't get no fingerprints, so that's why we don't use any gloves. So they come now, watch. So they use this, right? So they pour it into this, right? Watch it. Watch the cloth, watch everything. I can't even see if I get a phone or nothing drop out here, but watch how they do it. So they start the thing from here. So maybe they came from down there. Because this is Davis Street, yeah? This one is Davis Street. The next street, so maybe they walk down. This is into Friday morning, yeah? So people from around here could understand. Okay, they could understand what they did. So they start with this bottle here. Now apparently, somebody while they were doing this got caught because you could see a little residue of blood. Something like a blood stain on this. You understand? Like a blood stain on this. But these things can't use again. The heat and everything. Right? Somebody get cut. So while they were repairing it, watch. They put the rag, 2 extra stout bottles with these green cloth. So it was a well-planned thing. It wasn't, let me tell you something, it wasn't a mistaken identity thing, you know. When they light it up, they come from here. Right? Go ahead. Come, just let him pass. Go ahead, Christian, go ahead. Right. So they came from there. After they light it up, this is what they did. They started to move fast. So they come fast, with this lighting, running to you, coming across here. By the time they come across here, they just do like this, and they came from here, come across from there. Remember, they lighted up here, stood right here, bam, and that is how you got inside. It fell right on that chair. So it's not a random attack. It's a well calculated attack. It's a calculated attack.
The I.A.N. Allen Show will be right back.
After race attacks, Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Bisasa says she is bracing for round 2. 2 men die in crashes. Penelope Beckles calls on PM to face the media. And Delise Rabatali is crowned Miss Afro TNT 2026. All this and more in the news at 7.
Come celebrate with Extra Foods Plenty for 20 anniversary savings. Gala apples 8 for $20. Indoor Mike instant noodles 7 packs for $20. Minimum full cream milk 4 for $20. April parboiled rice 3 packs for $20. Country House table margarine 3 sticks for $20. Swiss macaroni 4 packs for $20. And so much more. Check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp, cause we make prices affordable. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Do you have a business that you want people to know about? Imagine placing your brand in front of an audience that's already engaged and locked in. With over 154 million views monthly across YouTube and Facebook, and over 5 million views daily on both platforms, based on official analytics. Now we're bringing that same audience to I.A.N. News. If they've seen your products on the I.A.N. Allen Show, imagine the impact when they see them on the news. Reserve your spot in the news and book your monthly packages now.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N. network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
Rise to the occasion. Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news. Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. The Prime Minister is making a statement with respect to joint police-army patrols in different communities. That's all we have so far. In fact, a release was just sent to us a short while ago. Breaking news, you are going to see it on the 7 o'clock news. That's all I'm going to tell you. And that is why it's so important. And in fact, from tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days, from tonight, you are going to see not just the videos, you are going to see pieces of the news, excerpts from the news cut up, and it's going to be on our TikTok, our Instagram, and it's going to be on I.A.N network on Facebook and YouTube. So it's like we're going to dissect the news. As much as you're going to watch it, you're going to watch the entire newscast. As of tonight, we're going to send the videos out there and make sure, because it goes further. But there's breaking news tonight on our 7 o'clock news. Remember, there's nothing. Open up the lines. And I'm sure that if you have any information, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to what you saw on the employee attached to legal aid, get in contact with me, please. It's very, very important that you speak to me. And on the employee attached to... Yeah, I'm just checking it on my phone there. Okay? I just wanted to go back to the guys that did the robbery in True. Tell me if you know them, please. I need to find them. God, that was terrible. I hate it. I really hate it. I'm disgusted by what I saw. In fact, shortly, Keisha will be joining us. Keisha Marie Charles is going to be joining us. They're prepping to go to the studio there. Yeah. On Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen. Great program, great job. Showers of praises to you for the great job you are doing to make this country a better place. Very sadly, where we are in this country with crime and lawlessness.
There's thank you. There's breaking news that the Prime Minister has a statement to make. In fact, she just made a statement with respect to the crime situation in different communities. In fact, we don't know when it's going to kick off, but you're going to hear more of it on our 7 o'clock news. And all those of you who are watching on different platforms, we have you on Flow. In fact, it's going to have 30 joint army police posts. Channel 123 on Flow, 128 on Amplia, 18 on Green Dot. Put up the thing, please. Also, I.A.N network on Airlink, RVR channel 13, Optics channel 109, and Digicel will be on Green Dot and all the networks. Digicel will be up and running in a matter of days. All right, open up the lines. In fact, we just wanted to give you some information with respect to the joint Army Police Patrol. So this is a statement by the Prime Minister a short while ago. I'm pleased to inform citizens that in the upcoming 4 months, 30 joint army police posts will be placed in communities across the country. Many communities have for years requested an increased security presence, and the protective services government are moving aggressive to provide such. These joint army police posts will provide a sense of comfort, help communities regain use of their public spaces. Very good. Children could walk the road, they could play in the savannah, encourage NGOs, business chambers, community groups, and councils to adopt, support these posts and work with the security services. So let's see where are the proposed location. Taruba flyover, Grand Bazaar interchange, excellent. Couva interchange, Williamsville Junction, Guayaguayari next to Indian Bay, junction of Rochard Road and Pinal Rock Road, junction of Rochard, Douglas and Komoto next to the cricket ground, intersection of Southern Main Road, Laramine, South Trunk Road Highway adjacent to Paria Suite, junction of Tudds Road and Caparo Valley near Tudds Road Recreation, excellent. Junction of Tamana Road and Komoto, Kelly Village, Caroni, Demerara Road, Churchill Roosevelt Highway, area between Arangwes Main Road and Johnny King Road and Bridge Road, Eddie Hard Ground, Tenapuna, another site to be determined in Tenapuna, Ikakas Junction, location along Toko Main Road, Carlson Field, Felicity Shagonas, Lady Young Road near the walkover, O'Connor Road in St. Joseph. Then another Princeton, opposite the Wassa Booster Station, Golconda Interchange. Margaret Tooth, I didn't want to, I thought it was a typo error, but nevertheless, Torrib Road, Tabaquid, Golconda, and 6 more sites to determine on behalf of all law abiding. This is excellent. This is excellent. So they're going to have 30 different posts all over. I think this is really, really good. So they'll be able to catch the car thieves and the home invasion people, all those miscreants now. That is good. That is good. That is really, really good. So this is, and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you have to watch Crime Watch. You have to watch Crime Watch. Okay? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. What have you to say about it? This is breaking news.
Very, very, very good. And I.A.N, I hope that the authorities catch these 2 miscreants very soon. Look at these 2 strong fellas, man. Oh, God. Our old man, all this, boy, what wrong with all you? 10 years each hard labor, all the best.
Yeah, so again, the Prime Minister have just, this is breaking news. The Prime Minister has just informed citizens that in the upcoming 4 months, 30 joint army police posts will be placed in communities across the country. Many communities have for years requested the increase to Taruba, and these are the proposed sites. You're getting it on Crime Watch as it happens. South going to love it. Taruba, Grand Bazaar Interchange, Couva Interchange, Williamsville Junction, Guayaguayari next to Indian Bay, junction of Rochard Road and Pinal Road, junction to Rochard Douglas and Komoto Road next to the cricket ground, intersection of Southern Main Road, Laramine, South Trunk Highway adjacent to Paria Suite, junction of Tudds Road and Caparo Road near Tudds. That is very good. So all of them coming from Caparo and Tabaquid and transporting drugs, good. Junction to Tamana and Komoto Road, very good. Kelly Village, too much of drugs in Kelly, too much of drugs. They should bring one in Felicity. Put one in Felicity also, corner of Kakandi and Felicity. Demerara Road, the area between Arangwes Main Road and Johnny King. Hi, caller, good evening. Eddie Hart. Another site, and then another area in Tenapuna, Ikakas Junction, along Toko Main Road. Excellent. Carlson Field, Felicity. That is very, 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 very good. You know, when you travel to Margarita, right? You know, when you're going up to Margarita, and they have so many stops like that, you know, where they have checkpoints. They have a lot of checkpoints. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So I have just 1 minute again. Just show the miscreants snatching this guy. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Okay, this is their photo here. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, That's it. So put it back there, photo. So that's the breaking news. That's the breaking news, and you got it before. You see, you got it on the I.A.N network. You got it on the I.A.N network. Everybody have to wait till 7 o'clock to get it. No, you're not going to wait till 7 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of time. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. In fact, no. What am I saying? Hit me the suit. You hear me? Keisha, what's after now? I almost forgot you there,
Good. I realized.
I almost forgot you there. How was your weekend?
It was great. It was very eventful.
Great, very eventful. Well, I guess you have all the breaking news and whatnot. I'll see you in a little while.
Yes.
Bye-bye. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. We're heading straight to Keisha in Studio B. Go ahead.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keisha Marie Charles, and this is your I.A.N. News. Saad Bissessa bracing for round 2 of race attacks. Opposition leader calls on PM to face the media. Off-duty cop killed in Cypria crash.
And it looks like peas for the West Indies. I'll talk about that and a whole lot more in your Sportcast.
In our top story tonight, the government has announced plans to establish 30 Joint Army Police security posts across Trinidad and Tobago over the next 4 months as part of its ongoing crime-fighting strategy. In a statement, Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bissessa said the initiative is aimed at increasing the security presence in communities that have long called for greater protection. 24 proposed locations have already been identified. 6 additional locations are yet to be determined. The announcement comes amid the administration's broader efforts to combat violent crime and strengthen the visibility of law enforcement in communities across the country. The rollout of the 30 Joint Army Police posts is expected to begin in the coming months. And Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bissessa is taking a sharp hit at the People's National Movement following racial attacks during Emancipation Day celebrations. The latest statement is the latest development in an increasingly bitter exchange between the Prime Minister and the opposition following the Emancipation Day weekend. In a social media post on Monday, the Prime Minister said she eagerly looks forward to round 2 of Curse Kamla and is expecting another round of racial attacks on Independence Day. Prasad Bissessa alleged that the PNM, its supporters, and what she described as the local drug mafia had planned to use the Emancipation Day celebrations to publicly direct racist insults at her. According to the Prime Minister, the alleged plan centered on supporters gathering at the Emancipation Day celebrations to chant racial slurs directed at her. She claimed the effort ultimately failed because she did not attend the event. The Prime Minister further accused PNM MPs and supporters of approaching celebrations full of hatred and racism, claiming they had traveled to Port of Spain with the intention of verbally abusing her rather than honoring the significance of the occasion. She urged that such conduct disrespected the purpose of Emancipation Day and set a poor example for younger generations. Despite her allegations, Prasad Bissessa insisted that her administration remains focused on combating organized crime and drug trafficking. And the UNC and its national women's arm has called for women in public life to be treated with dignity and respect. The call follows perceived attacks against Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bissessa and Culture and Community Development Minister Michelle Benjamin during Emancipation Day events over the weekend. More in this report.
The UNC condemned the booing of Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bissessa and Culture Minister Michelle Benjamin during Emancipation Day celebrations, describing it as a partisan attempt to disrupt an event centered on unity and dignity. In a statement from Chairman Devendranath Tanku, the party accused the PNM of fostering political division and criticized the silence of civil society groups over what it called disrespect toward women in leadership. It also argued that the opposition was using controversy to distract from its own internal issues while the government remained focused on national progress and unity. Meanwhile, the UNC National Women's Arm has condemned what it described as the disgraceful treatment of the Prime Minister and the Culture Minister during Emancipation Day events on Saturday. The group criticized the disruption of Minister Benjamin's address during the Emancipation Walk and the booing that followed the announcement that the Prime Minister would not attend celebrations at the Queen's Park Savannah. It said the incidents reflected political intolerance and disrespect for women in leadership and the office of the Prime Minister. The Women's Arm also defended Prasad Bissasa's absence, noting that she participated in other Emancipation Day activities. The group called on citizens to reject personal attacks and political hostility, saying women in public life should be treated with dignity and respect. Dalisa Guralal, I.A.N. News.
In more related news, the political tit-for-tat arising out of the Prime Minister's non-attendance of the Emancipation Support Committee of Trinidad and Tobago's Leech Yasu Omowale Emancipation Village on Saturday has continued. Former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has weighed in while government ministers have spoken in defense of their leader. Dalisa Guralal has this report.
Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bisasa has accused the opposition and its supporters of politicizing national celebrations and causing racial tensions. In a statement posted to her official Facebook page, Mrs. Prasad Bisasa says she was unfazed by the opposition's apparent political strategy of destroying Afro-Trinidadians supportive of the United National Congress. She also took the Emancipation Support Committee to task for failing to stop abuse and humiliation of Culture Minister Michelle Benjamin. Former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley hit back, stating that Mrs. Prasad Bisasa, quote, poses a great danger to the social and racial stability of this country, end quote. He questioned whether the public's discontent over government policies are the doings of the opposition. Dr. Rowley said the Prime Minister was, quote, out of control, end quote, and needs to stop. Opposition leader Penelope Beckles labeled Mrs. Prasad Bissasa's response as, quote, shameful hate speech on the occasion of emancipation, end quote. Ms. Beckles said the People's National Movement will not be drawn down into the political gutter. The opposition leader accused the Prime Minister of engaging in desperate attempts at denigrating herself to, quote, save her non-performing government, end quote. Former Prime Minister Stuart Young called on the nation to refocus and reflect on the words of the national anthem. He added that citizens should not let the country's leaders divide us through race baiting. Mr. Young urged people to reject any attempt to use racial division as a distraction. Meanwhile, Oropouche West MP and UNC Deputy Political Leader Dr. Rudal Munilal condemned what he called attacks against the Prime Minister, Culture Minister and Professor Selwyn Kojo during the Emancipation Day celebrations over the weekend. Dr. Munilal said the occasion of the cultural observance was used to spread hatred, division and racism instead of unity. He called the events an act of desperation by the PNM and its allies. Health Minister and Oropouche West MP Dr. Lakram Bodo condemned the booing of the Prime Minister after her absence from an Emancipation Day event was announced, respectful to both the occasion and the office of the Prime Minister. He also rejected reports that government ministers walked out of the event, describing those claims as false and misleading. Bodo said the Prime Minister demonstrated her commitment to emancipation by attending 2 other commemorative events and argued that missing one function did not reflect any lack of respect for the occasion. He urged citizens to reject political division and uphold the values of dignity, unity, and mutual respect that Emancipation Day represents. Dalisa Guralal, I.A.N. News.
Meanwhile, the opposition is accusing the government of avoiding public scrutiny, calling on Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar to address what it says are growing concerns over the country's economy and governance. Opposition leader Penelope Beckles is demanding greater transparency and a return to regular post-cabinet media briefings. Celine Banzalal has this report.
In a statement issued on Monday, opposition leader Penelope Beckles criticized the government for not holding post-cabinet media briefings for the past 12 weeks, arguing that several important national issues remain unanswered. Among the concerns raised were government procurement, job losses, economic performance, the ongoing state of emergency, the passport shortage, water supply issues, garbage collection, the data center controversy, and the government's policies on the energy sector and foreign affairs. Beckles also pointed to recent Central Statistical Office figures, which reported that employment declined by 5,900 jobs during the first quarter of 2026, while the unemployment rate increased from 4.3% to 5.4%. The opposition leader said those figures warrant an immediate response from the Prime Minister. Beckles also urged Persad-Bissessar to respond to concerns surrounding the government's continued use of state of emergency, referencing comments she said were recently made by the United States ambassador-designate to Trinidad and Tobago. The opposition leader accused Persad-Bissessar of attempting to distract from the issues and called on her to face the media and address the country's ongoing challenges directly. Celine Banzalal, I.A.N. News.
We now take a quick break. More news ahead when we return.
We'll be right back.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N. network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
Mega month end deals now on at Passad's The Food King. Stock up and save big on Cataly tomato ketchup 750 ml. Get 4 packs for only $20. Clorox bleach 2 liters now $20. Coca-Cola 591 ml. Get 5 bottles for only $20. Fresh Harvest peas and carrots. Get 4 tins for only $20. Green Butterfly evaporated milk 250 ml. Get 3 packs for $20. Golden Brand margarine. Get 4 sticks for only $20. Cold soft drink 2 liters. Get 3 bottles for only $20. Cataly pasta cuts. Get 5 packs for just $20. Matook's peanut butter 250 grams. 2 tubs now $20. Don't miss these mega month-end deals at Passad's The Food King. Sale end August 5th, 2026 or while stocks last.
Passad, quality value, that's our way. The real Passad's, we're here to stay. The Food King Passad's.
Energy, rise to the occasion.
Have a 30 or 60-minute television show? Don't let your message go unheard. Whether it's religion, sports, health, food, or human interest, there's never been a better time to get your program on television. Join Trinidad and Tobago's newest TV network, the I.A.N. network, where real content, real matters, and real people connect with audiences every day. Prime airtime is filling fast. Secure your weekly broadcast today and put your brand, ministry, business, or message in front of viewers across the nation. Call now to book your airtime. Share your story. Build your audience. Inspire a nation. The I.A.N. network. Your platform starts here.
At Extra Foods, we care for you. That's why we offer you the widest variety at the best prices. Clean, spacious surroundings. Friendly professional service because we care. And remember, we're the home of Plenty for 20 savings, giveaways and samplings. Plus, we're open all day Sunday just for you. And we've got you covered with basement parking for over 200 cars for your convenience. Because our customers are our priority. Let us care for you. Extra Foods. Always extra for less.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Fair and Square, conveniently located near the Endeavour Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
Have a business that you want people to know about? Imagine placing your brand in front of an audience that's already engaged and locked in. With over 154 million views monthly across YouTube and Facebook, and over 5 million views daily on both platforms, based on official analytics. Now we're bringing that same audience to I.A.N. News. If they've seen your products on the Ian Show, imagine the impact when they see them on the news. Reserve your spot in the news and book your monthly packages now. We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
Welcome back, everyone. 2 road deaths over the weekend claimed the lives of an off-duty police officer in Siparia and an unidentified driver in Couva. Their deaths take Trinidad and Tobago's road death toll for 2026 to 55 compared to 70 for the same period last year. More in this report.
Sean Gaskill, a police officer, was killed in a devastating road traffic collision along Siparia Old Road on Sunday evening. The fatal crash occurred at around 5:40 p.m. in the vicinity of Colley Street and involved motor vehicles TAS 7275 and TDR 4988. Gaskill was assigned to the Siparia police station. According to preliminary reports, vehicle TAS 7275, driven by a police officer who was off duty at the time, was traveling east towards Siparia when it collided with the right rear of vehicle TDR 4988, a brown Nissan MP300. Following the impact, the officer's vehicle crashed into a nearby wall. Emergency health services personnel responded to the scene and later pronounced the officer dead. On Friday, a late-night head-on collision along Rivulet Road in Couva claimed the life of one driver while leaving another injured. The fatal accident occurred at around 9:30 p.m. when a white Toyota Hilux, registration TDW4431, was traveling east along Rivulet Road, and at the same time, a grey Nissan Frontier, registration TCK8116, was heading west. Preliminary information indicates that the Nissan Frontier crossed into the opposite lane, resulting in a violent head-on collision with a Toyota Hilux. Emergency responders and police officers quickly arrived at the scene. Both drivers sustained injuries and were taken to the Couva Health Facility for medical treatment. One of the drivers unfortunately later succumbed to his injuries while receiving treatment. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
In other news, the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard successfully rescued a disabled French-flagged sailing vessel after it lost propulsion and began drifting in waters north of Trinidad on Sunday. According to a media release issued by the Coast Guard on Monday, the vessel, identified as Mana Aura, experienced mechanical failure and was left adrift, prompting a maritime distress call. The report triggered an immediate response from TTS Scarborough CG42, which was already on patrol in the area. Coast Guard personnel quickly located the vessel and safely commenced a towing operation to render assistance. No injuries were reported and the operation was completed without incident. The Coast Guard said the successful response highlights its ongoing commitment to protecting lives at sea and maintaining maritime safety within Trinidad and Tobago's area of responsibility. Authorities did not disclose how many people were on board the sailing vessel or where it was ultimately taken following the rescue operation. has officially relaunched its website, introducing a redesigned digital platform aimed at improving public access to court information, services and resources. Celine Badilal has more.
According to a media release posted on Monday, the updated website features a modern design, improved navigation, enhanced search functionality, and a more intuitive user experience, making it easier for court users, legal professionals, members of the media, and the wider public to access information about the judiciary and its services. The relaunch of the Judiciary of Trinidad and Tobago's website is part of its ongoing efforts to strengthen access to justice by enhancing digital service delivery, promoting transparency, and improving public engagement. Chief Justice, the Honorable Mr. Justice Ronnie Budu Singh, said the new platform represents an important step in modernizing the judiciary's communication with the public. He said while the previous website served well, this redesigned platform allows an improved showcase of the work of the judiciary, expand the range of services available online, and improve connection with the public. The judiciary said the website will continue to evolve, with additional content and new features expected to be introduced over time to better serve court users, justice sector stakeholders, and the wider public. Members of the public, stakeholders, and media representatives are encouraged to visit the redesigned website at www.ttlawcourts.org to explore its features and access the latest information and services offered by the judiciary. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
We now turn to our business reports with Dalisa Gurlal.
President Christine Kangaloo has proclaimed legislation that ensures compliance with Financial Action Task Force standards.
In other news, while back-to-school shopping has been slower than in previous years, the pace is expected to pick up in early August as parents prepare their children for the new school year. Dalisa Gurlal has more in this report.
Back-to-school shopping remains somewhat muted in comparison to previous years as parents try to balance their budget while purchasing essential supplies for their children. One employee at a bookstore in Port of Spain said parents have been prioritizing securing textbooks ahead of stationery.
It's not too many people coming in right now. I think they're waiting for August, but I was also surprised to see a lot of people start shopping so early. Like the start of July, as soon as I get that book list, they're here. But I wouldn't say it's as packed as a lot of my colleagues have said it would be. People, they're getting the textbooks as soon as they can because they don't want it to sell out. Even though we usually just bring in books all the time, but they don't want it to sell out at all. And they would choose stationery as the last thing to buy because usually they just have it at home.
Kareem, flanked by his three daughters, ages 11, 8, and 6, exited a bookstore armed with several bags filled with stationery and textbooks he purchased to hopefully last his girls the entire school term. He said he chose not to focus on the cost of the supplies, but to turn his attention to equipping them with the tools they need to succeed.
To be honest, I don't study the pricing because if you study it, what you're going to do? Because they need it at the end of the day. And that people spending $1,000 drinking alcohol and doing all kind of sorts of things. So I don't study them things. So once them have it, that's my main priorities. I don't study price when it comes to my children at all.
The new school term opens September 7th, 2026 and runs for 14 weeks until December 11th, 2026. Dalisa Gurlal, I.A.N. News.
It's now time for a short break. Stay with us.
We'll be right back.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N. network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
Fair and Square, conveniently located near the Endeavour Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chiguanas.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Struggling to lose weight despite your efforts? Feeling tired after meals or dealing with stubborn belly fat? It may not just be your diet. Your blood sugar could be the issue. Spikes can lead to fat storage, low energy, and higher cholesterol. Berberine Plus, with berberine, bitter melon, and banaba leaf, helps support healthy glucose metabolism so your body works more efficiently. Take control and feel the difference in 90 days. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N network.
Thanks for staying with us. We now turn to our business reports with Dalisa Gurlal.
President Christine Kangaloo has proclaimed legislation that ensures compliance with Financial Action Task Force standards and strengthens anti-money laundering, anti-terrorism, and financial oversight frameworks. The proclamation was made under legal notice number 596 of 2026, dated July 31st. Section 10D of the Miscellaneous Provisions Act 2024 will now come into operation. The President signed the proclamation on July 30th at the office of the President, St. Anne's. The FATF recommendations advocate the strict regulation of financial institutions, requiring diligent client verification processes, the monitoring of suspicious transactions, and the safeguarding of non-profit organizations from abuse. National measures are also encouraged to facilitate the quick and effective freezing and confiscation of assets linked to terrorism. Through regular updates, FATF addresses the ever-changing landscape of financial crime, promoting improved technology standards and data-sharing practices to support national authorities in keeping abreast with emerging threats. Grace Kennedy Trinidad and Tobago has been registered by the Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago as a payment service provider effective August 1st, 2026, expanding its authorization beyond bill payment services. The company was previously registered only as a bill payment service provider since September 30th, 2014. The new registration allows GKTT to provide a wider range of regulated payment services, including bill payment. GKTT is part of the Jamaica-based Grace Kennedy Group through Grace Kennedy Remittance Services Limited and Grace Kennedy Financial Group Limited. The company is also licensed as a bureau de change and remains the exclusive agent for Western Union money transfer services in Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago's liquefied natural gas exports to regional markets edged higher in 2025, reaching 10.7 billion cubic meters. The increase followed 2 consecutive years of lower export volumes and reflected a modest recovery in domestic LNG production, even as competition in the global market continued to intensify. New data from the Energy Institute's 2026 statistical review of world energy show that South and Central America remained Trinidad and Tobago's largest regional destination, receiving 4.57 BCM of LNG in 2025. Europe imported 3.23 BCM, followed by the Asia-Pacific region with 1.91 BCM. North America accounted for 0.72 BCM, while the Middle East and Africa received a combined 0.29 BCM. The rise from 10.3 BCM in 2024 to 10.7 BCM in 2025 marks a step in the right direction, although export volumes remain well below the levels seen a decade ago. Over that period, the industry has had to adjust to tighter domestic gas supplies, shifting trade patterns, and a growing number of competing LNG suppliers. Dalisa Guralal, I.A.N. News.
Spider-Man Brand New Day continues to dominate the box office, capturing a record-breaking US $360 million in its opening weekend. The latest installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe premiered July 30th in Trinidad and Tobago and has continued to bring moviegoers out to the silver screen. More in this report.
Families, children in superhero costumes, and even adults embraced the excitement, with long lines forming for sold-out screenings since the premiere of Spider-Man Brand New Day on July 30th. The fourth Spider-Man movie from Marvel Studios has seen strong demand and packed theaters from opening day. Operations manager at Movietown C3, Patricia Roberts, said the response from fans of the wall crawler has been overwhelming.
It's fantastic. It's actually one of the best Spider-Man reviews so far. Everybody has been saying it's good. I'm coming back. I'm going to tell my friends. So everybody is really excited about it. It's really, really fantastic to see the turnout that we've had and the response in terms of the stuff that we have on board with the influencers that are here. So we are really excited to see what this movie is going to continue to do. If today is what it's going to be like, it's going to be awesome.
The hype surrounding the latest MCU offering has gotten a boost from Spider-Man photo opportunities, giveaways, face painting, themed backdrops, and influencer backing.
I want to see some involvement with Venom. For some reason, I look at the trailer and I see something to do with symbiote, so I expected hopefully to see something to do with a dark side of Spider-Man. I want to see Daredevil in there as well. I was a Daredevil fan, so I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Meanwhile, Cinema One CEO Ingrid Jara predicts a return to the kind of blockbuster hype seen in past years.
Spider-Man marks the return of the kind of blockbuster movies audiences have been waiting for. We've had a very healthy response, particularly in Spain, but all three branches to almost a return to the big screen entertainment. And it kind of reminds us of the kind of people love a good movie and a good story, so they will come out to the big screen and come back to Cinema One.
Dalisa Guralal, I.A.N. News.
The inaugural Miss Afro Trinidad and Tobago 2026 pageant has crowned its first queen. Held under the theme, Threads of Africa, Fabric of a Nation, the event celebrated African heritage, culture and leadership while highlighting the talents of young women representing countries across the African continent. Celine Bantilal tells us more. And we'll have more of that story later on in our newscast. For the first time, visitors and vendors at No Man's Land now have access to portable toilet facilities and running water, marking a significant improvement in amenities at one of Tobago's popular coastal destinations. The upgrades were delivered by the division in collaboration with the Tobago Water and Trails Association as part of efforts to improve sanitary conditions and enhance the overall visitor experience. The new facilities are expected to provide much-needed support for food vendors by helping them meet public health and sanitation standards standards while offering greater convenience for the hundreds of people who visit the area. Officials say the initiative also promotes the protection and preservation of the site by encouraging cleaner, more hygienic practices and creating a safer and more dignified environment for vendors and patrons alike. We now take a short break. Sport is up next. Stay tuned.
We'll be right back. Do you have a business that you want people to know about? Imagine placing your brand in front of an audience that's already engaged and locked in. With over 154 million views monthly across YouTube and Facebook, and over 5 million views daily on both platforms, based on official analytics. Now we're bringing that same audience to I.A.N. News. If they've seen your products on the Ian Show, imagine the impact when they see them on the news. Reserve your spot in the news and book your monthly packages now.
Fair and Square, conveniently located near the Endeavour-Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Day Bay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Your dream home starts at Advertise Marketing Home Improvement Center. Whether you're building, renovating, or upgrading, we have everything you need. From stylish home decor, kitchenware, vanities, bed and bath essentials, outdoor furniture and mini appliances, to premium wrought iron products. Shop security steel doors, PVC and aluminum windows, zinc, RHS, stainless steel items, and custom enclosures. Visit us at Old Southern Main Road, Freeport, or our branches in Aranguez and SS Erin Road, Day Bay.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Have a 30 or 60-minute television show? Don't let your message go unheard. Whether it's religion, sports, health, food, or human interest, there's never been a better time to get your program on television. Join Trinidad and Tobago's newest TV network, the I.A.N. network, where real content, real matters, and real people connect with audiences every day. Prime airtime is filling fast. Secure your weekly broadcast today and put your brand, ministry, business, or message in front of viewers across the nation. Call now to book your airtime. Share your story. Build your audience. Inspire a nation. The I.A.N. Network. Your platform starts here.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
I.A.N Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds.
And the most affordable, accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. I.A.N Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items, and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zyka Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulgent spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Kickstart your career in IT with the BSc Information Technology from the University of Bedfordshire, delivered at CTS College. The BSc Information Technology equips students for the latest jobs in the IT field. Benefit from online learning environment, dedicated program manager, WhatsApp groups with students and lecturers, shared drive with lecture notes, recordings, assignments, and more. Tutorial support for assignments. Email CTS College on study@ctscollege.com.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N network.
Well, it was licks like peas for the Windies bowlers on day 2 as Pakistan seized control of the second test against the West Indies at the Queen's Park Oval, finishing on 266 for 2 at stumps, just 78 runs behind the host first innings total of 344. The day began just like that, with the West Indies adding the final 105 runs to their overnight score, thanks to valuable contributions from Justin Graves, who top scored at 73, and Captain Ruston Chase, who composed 70 and anchored the innings. Pakistan's bowling attack shared the spoils with off-spinner Sajid Khan claiming 4 wickets, while Muhammad Ali, Ubaid Shah, and Ali Usman each grabbed 2. In reply, as you can see, Pakistan's Abdul Shafiq and Captain Baba Azam, well, they took complete control. The pair stitched together an unbroken 168-run third-wicket partnership, frustrating the West Indies attack throughout the afternoon and evening sessions. Shafiq closed unbeaten on 107, while Baba finished 86 not out, leaving Pakistan firmly in control heading into day 3. And with 8 wickets, only 78 runs separating the teams, Pakistan will look to build a substantial first innings lead, while the West Indies desperately need early breakthroughs to swing the momentum back in their favour. Captain Ruston Chase, and Ravi Rampal summed up the day's play.
I think on the pitch, we saw that it probably gotten a little better, gotten a little flatter. They were less in there for the faster bowlers. There was still some assistance for the spinners, but overall, as a bowling group, our inconsistency again stepped into play. When we start with the ball, we wasn't consistent as possible, and we see when we come back again, trying to pull back that run rate, how hard it was on that track.
Rampal also further urged consistency from his team.
Definitely our consistency as a bowling group, as I said before, needs to be better. In these conditions, when nothing is happening with the pitch or even with the ball, consistency helps bring wickets. I think we need to do that and give our spinners more time to attack. So basically our faster bowlers need to be a little more consistent, try to dry up the runs and let our spinners come into play.
All right, can you hear that? That is the sound of the biggest party in sport beckoning as the Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League is giving its greatest stars a permanent place in history. Well, CPL officially launched its Hall of Fame, a new annual honor that will recognize the players and off-field figures who have helped shape the tournament since its debut in 2013. The inaugural induction ceremony will be held in Barbados on September 15th, with proceeds supporting the Sir Clive Lloyd Healthcare Foundation's prostate cancer awareness and testing programs across the Caribbean. From Chris Gale's title-winning heroics in the first CPL final to the Trinbago Knight Riders' record 267 for 2 and their run to 5 championship titles, the tournament says the Hall of Fame will preserve moments and personalities that turned the CPL into one of the world's premier T20 competition. The first 2 inductees will be announced in the coming week. Well, time to hear from the CPL Communication Officer.
It's really exciting for the CPL to be able to announce the fact that it's introducing a Hall of Fame. We've had some amazing moments throughout the course of the tournament. There was Chris Gale taking the Talawas to their first ever victory in 2013. There's been Dwayne Bravo winning the tournament as a captain and as a coach and being the leading wicket taker. We've had Sunil Narayan bowling maiden super overs. But more than just finding a way to celebrate those players that have done brilliantly well and make the CPL what it is, we also will be creating an award that's going to be given to someone who's done something to contribute to the tournament's success away from the field. So those 2 people will be inducted into the Hall of Fame when we do the dinner on the 15th of September in Barbados. And then it's really exciting that we're able to raise funds as well for the Sir Clive Lloyd Health Foundation, which is doing some amazing work as far as prostate cancer awareness and prevention is concerned. So,
all right, time to put him up as local boxer Tiana Guy says she's not giving up, and that's despite seeing her Central American and Caribbean Games campaign come to an end in Santo Domingo. Guy was beaten 4-1 by Mexico's Paula Jasmine Hernandez Cortez in the women's 60-kilogram quarterfinals, ending her medal hopes at the Games. The national champion delivered a determined performance against a strong Mexican opponent and says the defeat will only fuel her drive to improve and come back stronger.
Usually I don't be at a loss for words, but this time I really am. I felt like I had the fight, I had the medal right in my hand, and I think what hurts most is everybody else coming and telling me that same thing. Countries like Colombia, Cuba, and they say, you know, because you're from a small country and you're fighting a bigger boxing country, and they have more numbers, so they make it more noise. The judges was a bit swayed. But that is unfortunately boxing. It's that sport that you have that love-hate relationship with. I just want to say thank you to everybody who was a part of the journey. Lead up to this games. Yeah, thanks. Of course, yeah, I hurt now, but we're not going to stop working. We're not going to stop pushing towards LA 2028. My first CAC games was 2018. I only had 2 fights, well, 3 fights, and got demolished by Dominican Republic. And years later, we here today say that, proud to say that, not proud, but could say that we had an unfair decision. That in itself is progress.
Well, have faith, football fans, as Trinidad and Tobago international player Tyrese Spicer continued his hot streak in Major League Soccer, scoring and assisting in Orlando City's 3-2 loss to the New York Red Bulls on Sunday. Well, Spicer came off the bench at halftime and pulled the goal back 7 minutes into the second half, finishing from close range to make it 3-1. And he turned the provider in the 63rd minute, delivering a low cross that Griffin Dorsey converted at the far post. The goal was Spicer's third in the many matches as the 24-year-old continues to make a strong impact for Orlando City. Have a look again at that assist, served on a platter. Certainly deserves a tip. All right, is it for sport? No need to tip me. For the team, I'm James Saunders. Now, catch you later.
We'll be right back. Do you have a business that you want people to know about? Imagine placing your brand in front of an audience that's already engaged and locked in. With over 154 million views monthly across YouTube and Facebook, and over 5 million views daily on both platforms, based on official analytics. Now we're bringing that same audience to I.A.N. News. If they've seen your products on the I.A.N show, imagine the impact when they see them on the news. Reserve your spot in the news and book your monthly packages now.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds. And the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N network.
Welcome back, everyone. Now we go back to an earlier story. The inaugural Miss Afro Trinidad and Tobago 2026 pageant has crowned its first queen, held under the theme Threads of Africa, celebrated African heritage, culture and leadership, while highlighting the talents of young women representing countries across the African continent. Here's Celine Bantinal, who tells us more.
The Ministry of Culture and Community Development has crowned Delcy Rambathali, representing Zimbabwe, as the inaugural Miss Afro Trinidad and Tobago 2026 with a prize of $20,000. The pageant, held on Thursday, July 30th, 2026 at the Southern Academy for the Performing Arts, was staged under the patronage of Minister of Culture and Community Development, Michelle Benjamin, and brought together government officials, members of the diplomatic community, cultural stakeholders, and hundreds of supporters. Rambathali emerged victorious after an evening of competition showcasing intelligence, talent, cultural knowledge, and confidence among delegates representing 14 African nations. She also captured several special awards, including Best African Evening Wear, Best in Talent, and Miss Congeniality. The ministry said the pageant was designed as more than a beauty competition, describing it as a cultural leadership platform that celebrates African heritage while empowering young women through public speaking, cultural advocacy, talent, community service, and national representation. The ministry says the inaugural pageant marks a significant addition to our nation's cultural calendar and reflects its commitment to celebrate TNT's diverse cultural identity while strengthening appreciation for African heritage. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N News.
Ghana's president has arrived in Jamaica for an official state visit as the country celebrates emancipation and independence. More in our regional roundup.
President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, has arrived in Jamaica for an official state visit. President Mahama was received on Sunday evening at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston by Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith. Mahama is a special guest of the government of Jamaica for the nation's emancipation and independence commemorations. During his visit, he is expected to meet with Governor General Sir Patrick Allen and Prime Minister Andrew Holness. He is also scheduled to address a special sitting of Parliament tomorrow. Jamaica's official engagement with President Mahama and his delegation began with a welcome ceremony at King's House earlier today. Following the ceremony, President Mahama paid a courtesy call on the Governor-General and Lady Allen before engaging in bilateral discussions with the Prime Minister. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, who has been in U.S. custody since January, on Sunday welcomed a planned meeting between the Venezuelan government and opposition groups expected to take place later this week. In a post released via his official Telegram account, Maduro said, quote, "We welcome the entire path of dialogue that helps to consolidate peace, coexistence, and encounter among Venezuelans," end quote. The message was later reposted on X by Maduro's son, lawmaker Nicolas Maduro Guerra. The Venezuelan government and opposition leaders announced on Saturday that they planned to hold talks in Caracas in the coming week. According to Jorge Rodriguez, president of the National Assembly, the date was agreed upon during a phone conversation with opposition leader Dinora Figueira. Discussions are expected to focus on earthquake relief efforts and strengthening democratic institutions. The Antigua and Barbuda government has launched a fresh diplomatic effort to persuade the United States to remove the twin island nation from recently imposed visa restrictions and the newly established U.S. visa bond program. Prime Minister Gaston Brown has written to U.S. President Donald Trump requesting a review of the measures affecting Antigua and Barbuda nationals under Presidential Proclamation 10998, related visa restrictions, and the permanent visa bond program. At the same time, Antigua and Barbuda's embassy in Washington has submitted a diplomatic note to U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio seeking an early review of the country's continued inclusion in the measures. According to the government, its appeal is based on the U.S. State Department's own explanation that the visa bond program is intended to encourage countries to strengthen information sharing, identity verification, document security, immigration compliance, and other security measures. The government said Antigua and Barbuda has already implemented significant reforms that address those objectives.
Idaho police say the suspect in Saturday's In-N-Out restaurant mass shooting died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. More pregnant women in Congo are avoiding hospitals amid an Ebola outbreak in that country, and China evacuates thousands of residents as heavy rains hit. More in our international report.
The suspect in a fatal shooting at a fast food restaurant in Idaho died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, police said Sunday, crediting an off-duty officer and a citizen with firing shots that diverted him. Investigators are confident that the gunman, identified as 24-year-old Chad Williams, acted alone during the shooting Saturday at an In-N-Out location in Twin Falls. Police Chief Matthew Hicks said at a news conference. In all, 4 people died, including Williams, and 7 others were injured at the recently opened restaurant in the South Idaho city of about 56,000 people. Authorities said Sunday that 2 of the injured were treated at a hospital and released. 3 were listed as stable and 2 were in critical condition. Hicks said an off-duty state trooper with an armed citizen, whose identities weren't immediately disclosed, both fired back and diverted the gunman from the restaurant. More pregnant women in Congo are avoiding hospitals over Ebola, but that could be a deadly mistake. Maternal mortality across the Ituri province has doubled as the news of the Ebola outbreak spread, with an average of about 6 women dying per week due to childbirth complication. According to Naomi Delmont, Deputy Country Representative of the United Nations Population Fund in Congo. While there was an average of 3.1 maternal deaths weekly this year before the outbreak, that jumped to 5.8 deaths from May 25th to July 19th. Among those, the deaths outside health centers have also jumped from 9.1% to 17.4% within the same period, UNFPA data shows. While it's common for Africans to avoid health centers during public health emergencies because of safety concerns, with Ebola it is stronger because Ebola has lots of rumors, Del Monte said in an interview, with some wary residents questioning whether Ebola even exists, and health workers in one of Congo's most remote and volatile regions struggling to respond to the outbreak with few supplies. Pregnant women have less care than ever. China warned of risks from heavy downpours across multiple parts of the country on Monday, with storms concentrated in the northwestern Shaanxi and southwestern Sichuan provinces, where residents have been evacuated from high-risk areas. The national forecaster retained its second highest level precipitation alert from various parts of the country on Monday, especially around northwestern Shaanxi, southwestern Chongqing, Guizhou, and Guangxi, and in southern Guangdong. The Shaanxi Meteorological Observatory raised its storm alert and warned of waterlogging and flash floods. Authorities have relocated 87,987 people since July 30th. Torrential rainfall in northern parts of the low-lying Sichuan Basin, other areas, has triggered 8 geological disasters in cities including Yibin, Ziyang, Meishan, and Guanyan, CCTV reported. No casualties have been reported, but Sichuan authorities evacuated another 40,249 people across 20 cities on Monday as a preventative measure. The total number of people relocated for safety in the southwestern province rose to 922,058 since the flooding season began in mid-July, according to CCTV.
It's now time to take a look at the weather forecast.
Tonight, Trinidad and Tobago will be generally fair despite a few isolated showers. Partly cloudy periods with occasional showers are likely expected early morning. Tomorrow, sunny and at times breezy conditions are expected, interrupted by partly cloudy intervals with few scattered showers during the morning period. There is a low chance of the odd isolated thunderstorm favoring Trinidad. Seas are moderate with waves near 1.5 meter in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas.
And that brings us to the end of our newscast. I'm Keisha Marie Charles. On behalf of all of us here, thanks for watching and have a good night.